What up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Yes, it's early in the morning, and we are live in 2025. That's right, y'all. We are live already. It is Sunday, the 7th of September, 2025, y'all. It is September the 7th, 2025, y'all. And we are up in this thing. We are up in this thing. We are up in this thing. You dig? We are live in 2025. It is day 250. It is the 250th day of the year 2025, y'all. That means we got what, 115 days left in the year. 115 days left in the year. Jeffrey W in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, yes, we are live right now in 2025, y'all. Yo, we gonna be live for an hour. You already know how we do. We gonna be real meta again today because as I am live right here in 2025, I will be, of course, doing day 2014 of my daily vlog series, recording that at the same time. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be seeing, it's gonna be meta, baby. It's gonna be meta. So, you know what I'm saying? While we are live, I'm gonna be recording my daily vlog as well. And so, yeah, that's how we get down with the get down. That's how we are getting down with the get down. So, yeah, that part, that part, that part. I hope y'all are having a blessed morning so far. You know what I'm saying? As we have made it to this new day, you know, blessed be that we have made it to a new day, y'all. We have made it to a new day. DJ Sunnyside, up in the building. You know what I'm saying? We are live in 2025. We up in this thing, we up in this thing, we up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we up in here, y'all. We up in here. It's a rise up Sunday. Appreciate it, DJ. Appreciate it. I think you was here yesterday when I had cut my hair. When I cut my hair yesterday, you know what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna spruce up my lineup. Get the lineup straight. I guess it's straight enough. I guess I don't know. You know, a little some. Meantime, between times, we are up. We are up and at 'em. Yeah. You prefer doing yourself or going to the shop? Myself, because I ain't trying to pay that money. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. In this century, DJ, I haven't been to a barbershop more than no. I haven't been to a barbershop 10 times in this century. You did since the year 2000. I ain't been to a barbershop no more than 10 times. Now, of course, obviously from the first haircut I got, which was back in when I was about 4 years old when I got my first haircut. I was like 4 when I got my first haircut because from birth up until like 4 years old, I had my hair in braids, either afro or braids, and it was like I was about 4. Yeah, I was about 4 years old when I got my first haircut because um my birthday when I was 4, I still had all my hair. So by the time my birthday came around again the next year, I had already had my haircut. So I was about 4 years old when I got my first haircut. What's my earliest memory? What is my earliest memory? What is my earliest memory? I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie. As far back as I can go, I can remember being on. You know what I'm saying? When I see some of my old pictures, like when I was on the porch, you know what I'm saying? When I was on the porch, when I was probably like 2 or 3 years old, that's probably as far back as I can remember, you know what I'm saying? Actually remember. You know what I'm saying? When I look at old pictures, you know, I can remember some of the things now. Other than that, that's about it. That's about it. What about you? What's your earliest memory? That's about it. But yeah. Funnily enough, I can't remember my very first haircut, but I do remember the last haircut I had got from um dude that I used to get my hair cut by. Name was O'Hara. You know what I'm saying? As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. You did. Yeah, I remember the last haircut I got from O'Hara, who was a dude who used to cut my hair as a kid. A daggone, when he said the stupidest thing he could ever say, when he was like, he had messed up my line. He had messed up my line up, and he was like, "Well, yeah, well, the reason why it's like that because your head is crooked, and so that's why it's like that." And mind you, he cut my hair before plenty of times. I always had a good lineup. But when he said that crap, messed up my lineup, and told me I was gonna cut my head crooked, that's why the line was messed up. That was my last time going to him. I was like, nope, no, that's a wrap on that. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, your best bet. I mean, if he had just said he messed up, I'm sorry, I would have took that. But you gonna say, oh well, it's crooked because your head crooked. Like, nah, I'm done. You ain't gotta see me no more. That's a wrap on that. Like, get out of here. Like, nah. uh, I have not bought. I just have a really bad barber. That part. Do you dig that part? But yeah. So we up in this thing, making it do what it do. Y'all, as y'all are up in here with me, rocking with your boy, we are getting ready to record today's daily vlog, which is day 2014, y'all. It is day 2014 of my daily vlog series. We getting ready to record that thing right now as we are here for day 250, the 250th day of the year 2025. We made it, y'all. 250 down, 115 to go. You feel me? DJ Sunny Side Up, I'm so glad to see you here today, bro. I hope your day has been going blessed and highly favored. What time is it there in Japan, man? What time is it there in Japan? We getting ready to get this thing started. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, amazing people, being here with your boy. We about to get to it. We about to get to it. It's right now 6:31 in the morning as we are live in 2025. It is 7:31 p.m. on a Sunday evening. You dig? We are what? We are we are we are 12, 13 hours apart from each other. We are 13 hours apart from each other. It is now 6:32 a.m. this morning. What keeps me going? Waking up. Waking up each and every day. That's what keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? If God permits me to wake up, then hey, I'm gonna keep on going. You feel me? That's what it is. It you know, you be thinking it's complicated, but it ain't complicated. You know what I'm saying? God brought us to a new day, so you know what I'm saying. How can you turn that down? God brought us to a new day. You feel me? And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it gonna be, man. That's what it is, and that's what it gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, and that's what it gonna be. Alright, get ready to do this thing, do this thing, do this thing, Alright, making sure my lens is clean. And here we go. Alright, y'all, here we go. Get ready to get to it. Get ready to get to it. Alright, here we go. What's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2014 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here on the channel, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Cavala the Greek Goddess, Sexatrice 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro, Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts this Nerd Strip Club with me. If you ain't checked out our channel yet, what you waiting on, what you waiting on, what you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, go do that there, all right? And also, shout out to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, sexy, excuse me, Positive Crash Outs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexatrice 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Elevate Me to You, and last but not least, the Lord's in the house. The Lord's in the house. Ooh, the Lord 01, y'all. Yo, if you like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out tiers, see which level works for you, from the baby goat tier level to the black goat tier level, and make it do what it do and does what it does, you dig? And also, if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, all you gotta do is check out the links in the description below, which includes the books that I have drawn, the books that I have written, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. And with that being said, it's Sunday Fun Day, y'all. It's Sunday Fun Day, ayy. It's Sunday Sunday, ayy. It's Sunday Fun Day, Fun Yay. Ayy, it's the 7th of September, 2025. September the 7th, 2025, which of course, you know, back in the day, long time ago, centuries ago, this would have been 7-7, but you know, it's 9-7 now. So that part. We got anybody still in the building? Because we are being very meta right now, y'all. It is currently right now as I record this daily vlog. It is 6:37 in the morning, and while I am recording, I am actually live right now on YouTube for Live in 2025, day 250. Anybody still in the building? DJ Sunny Side Up was in the building. Shout out to DJ Sunny Side Up, and Jeffrey W was in the building earlier. Shout outs to them who was up in here already. You feel me? Already this Sunday morning. It is currently 7:37 p.m. where DJ Sunny Side Up is at as I record this. Jeffrey W is still in the building. Salute, I see you. You know what I'm saying? We up in this thing. My live YouTube audience as I am recording. You know what I'm saying? Day 2014. Shout out to my Aunt Justine, who passed in 2014 on April the 9th, which is my bro Johnny Quest Gaming's birthday. My mom's youngest sister, she had passed back in 2014, and so in the year 2014. So rest in peace to her. But yeah, man, we here, man. We are here in 2025. Remember, y'all, the goal is to thrive in 2025, and that's where we at, y'all. That is where we at. That is where we at. That is where we at. You know what I'm saying? Rise up Sunday, baby. Rise up. We gonna rise up today to the occasion of making it do what it do and does what it does on all levels of greatness, baby. On all levels of greatness. That's what we gonna do. What were those levels of greatness? For those that don't know, the levels of greatness that we plan on manifesting and maintaining and motivating others on, the levels, these levels go down like this. Hold on for a minute. Anyway, yeah, I think. Why is everything so goofy right now? Oh boy. I'll put y'all down real quick. Live people, hold tight. Oh, this thing is goofy. There we go. Yeah. Put y'all back on right there. There we go. What the world? What in the hizzy? Okay, there we go. Okay, get y'all back set up, right? Alright, on the levels of greatness that we are manifesting and maintaining and motivating others on, that is the spiritual level, that is the emotional level, that is the mental level, that is the physical level, and that is the financial level. That's how we get down with the get down, you dig? That is how we get down with the get down, y'all, all day, every day. With that being said, yeah. We out here, we out here, we out here, baby. Trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. It do what it do and does what it does. Here we go. I'm looking for my little thing. Here we go. Put that thing right there. I throw these away because none of them are good. Yo, that's so sad. How you get 3 raffle tickets and you don't win not none? That's sad. But it's all good though. I would love that won that TV though. That would have been awesome if I could have won that TV. That would have been amazing. But oh well, all's well that ends well. So with that being said, yeah, we out here ready to make it do what it do and does what it does on all occasions, y'all. On all occasions, as we continue to do just that. Well, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer here on this daily vlog because you know what I'm saying. Like I say, it's early morning. It's an early day, I should say. And you know, who knows? I might be back. No, I'm not. I'm not even about to lie to y'all like that. I'm not coming back live today. I'm not coming back live today. But if I do, I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. But yeah. That was some good water then. But yeah, man. But we are here, and we are here. We are here. We are here. We are here to manifest greatness, maintain that greatness, and motivate others to be great. Let's see. I ain't even looking at this bag. I ain't got this bag the other day. See what all I got in this bag here. Okay. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, cool. That's a little cup holder. That's what's up. The cup holder we got right there. Is that a cup holder? Yeah, that's what that is. The cup holder that we got. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Alright then. That's what's up. Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. That's what's up. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, dude. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I put that back in there. You know, got a little, you know, little cup holder. You know, little cup holder right there. You know what I'm saying? And you got a little strap on it. You know what I'm saying? Strap it to yourself like that there. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got us a little cheer thing. Right there, what that is? A little cheer thing. And you slap it around. Yeah. Okay. Alright then. So that's what we had got right there. That's what we had got on that time there. Cool. Yeah. That's what's happening, Captain. Alright, y'all. So, with that being said, I'm getting ready to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day at the most. three times a day. Before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. That's how we get down, get down. Indeed, that's how we get down with the get down. That part, that part, that part. That's how we get down with the get down. Yeah. Uh, During this week, of course, I'm going. It's not major. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be packing up this week. My first out of town trip. My first out of town trip in over half a decade since 2019. Um, which is crazy because 2019, well, I had did how many days did I do? I don't forget. I did how many days did I do? Was it 4 days? Was it 4 days? I think yeah, because I think it was 4 events I did, and I guess yeah, I mean yeah, it was literally out of town because it's crazy because yeah, we was there for like 4 events out of town, but it was so goofy though. Yeah, it was like yeah, 4 events. But what was so goofy about it? It's like for the people who they knew was gonna do all 4 events, they should have had like a hotel or something for them, so that way we wouldn't have had to travel back and forth, back and forth, back and forth from Nashville to Atlanta, from Nashville to Atlanta, and that's literally what I did for 4 days straight back in 2019. I had went to Nashville, came back to Atlanta, 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 and then that was it. For those that they knew that was going to do all 4 events, they should have had us like a hotel or something, so we wouldn't have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But uh, when you're cheap, you're cheap. You know what I'm saying? And blase, blase. Especially for those that they knew was gonna do all 4 events. But yeah, that was definitely, man, man. Whew, that was definitely a grind right there. That was definitely a grind. But yeah, that was my last time going out of town. I had went. It's funny because I went to Tennessee twice that year. I went the first time earlier that year, right after the Super Bowl. Me and Johnny Court's game is here on the channel. We went to Famous Days to go check out Famous Days in Tennessee earlier that year, and then I of course went on my work trip during that summertime. DJ Sunny Side Up said, "You could live any other place besides ATL. Where would you live? Nowhere. I'm good. I'm good in the Metro A. Now visiting, I would love to visit other places such as Japan. I would love to visit Japan. I would love to visit Nigeria, but yeah, but the A, that's pretty much it. Everywhere else is too high, or it's too hot, or it got something going on, some type of natural disaster, tornado, twister, earthquake. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got to worry about none of that here. The most we worry about here is heavy rains, but it's not even that heavy of a rain. Like it'd be a lot of rain, but I don't have to worry about flooding in my area. I don't have to worry about natural disasters in my area. Nigeria, because my bro in arts, Jimmy King, he lives in Nigeria. So if I ever had to visit Nigeria, I'd love to go visit Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy King, who is the artist of The Force, which is out right now, y'all. The Force issues 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Here's issue number 1 of The Force, created by Johnny Quest Gaming and drawn by Jimmy King. And here is issue number 2 of The Force, uh, drawn by Jimmy King and written by the creator Johnny Quest Gaming. You know what I'm saying? Definitely love to go. We met Jimmy King. We met Jimmy King via Facebook. We met him via Facebook over a decade ago now, over a dozen years ago now, 13 years ago to be exact. We met him. He came across our channel, our not our channel, but our Pimp and Strong Facebook page. Pimp and Strong was the very first book that me and Johnny Quest Gaming um, published from UGI Studios, and Jimmy King came across it, and he did some fan art for Pimp and Strong, and that's how we met Jimmy King, and from there, you know what I'm saying, the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? He got tapped on to become the artist of the Force. The Force issue number 1 came out, and he was, was the artist of the Force issue number 1 and issue number 2. Yep, he was a fan first. Yep, sure was. Yep, right. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a trip because you know what I'm saying? Because the Adventures of Pimp and Strong was basically like a dare. You know what I'm saying? It was a dare. You feel me? Like Johnny Quest Gaming, he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pimp and Strong. You know what I'm saying? Cause we had that phrase for years. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the Pimp and Strong and everything like that. And then he was like, and I was like, I mean, hey, I was like, hey, if you write the book, I draw it. You know what I'm saying? You write the book, I draw it. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is, hey, if you write it, I draw it. And so, he did the thumbnails. He did the layouts for the pages. And, you know what I'm saying? I drew off of the layouts. You know what I'm saying? I drew the pages based off his layouts. And then then we ran it through the Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? He started scripting the book, and then boom, there you go. How I met Johnny in the 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? We making the 3rd grade. You know, how you always meet children. You know what I'm saying? We making the 3rd grade. Um, August, or I can't even remember if it was either August or September. I know it was either August or September. In the beginning of the school year, 36 years ago. 36 years ago, 1989. Yep, right before my niece was born. My niece' birthday coming up October the 1st. I met him right before my niece was born. Yep, yeah, man. So, we known each other for a good little minute. Good little minute there. I know, right? How many? How many? How many for real though? Yep, from the 3rd grade to now. One got white hairs. You can't see my hair right now. Sorry, I'm not sorry. From white hairs and children. Well, I ain't got children yet. One of these days, trying to get some children. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a wife first, so my own wife. You feel me? See, I gotta be specific with God, cause God be playing games. I'm like, my own wife, God, please. Anyway, yeah, that part. For those who are here on I forgot. I'm also doing y'all, the daily vlog. DJ Sunny Side Up, he's asking questions. So if y'all, of course, check out live in 2025, you'll see the questions that he asked. So that part. So he's asking the questions. He asked the questions of how did I meet Jimmy King, how did I meet Johnny Quest Gaming, and how many can say they're still friends with someone from elementary school, that part. And he said, keep loving yourself. You feel me? Keep loving yourself. Oh, yeah, definitely no need to rush nothing, man. I mean, hey, because life is going to life. Life is going to life, y'all. And that's what y'all got to understand. Life is going to life. And so you got to be on top of it each and every way it go, because life, next thing you know what I'm saying? Like 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? You in the 3rd grade, and next thing you know, you up on YouTube talking about 3rd grade being 36 years ago. So what that mean now? We would be in the what? The 39th grade? We be in the 39th grade right now. 36 years later, we in the 39th grade. How about that? We almost in the 40th grade, y'all. You did. Well, it's my biggest highlight of 2025 so far. So far right now, spectacular issue number 1 being out. I am so happy that we got spectacular issue number 1 out right now. And my next biggest highlight after that is, you know what I'm saying, becoming a billionaire, because I identify as a billionaire. I am trans financial, so I identify as a billionaire. I need my billions. Jeff Bezos, what you got on my drink, homie? I don't drink, but I need you to put like $1 billion on my tab. and I use that billion for something more beneficial, like what I'm saying, get my boy DJ Sunnyside up on the world tour where he can just spin all around the world, make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Hook y'all up with them tunes. If y'all ain't heard of DJ Sunnyside up by now, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Make sure you go check out episode 217 of GOAT 1408 TV, and of course his channel DJ Sunnyside up, y'all. Make sure y'all definitely go check that out. You dig? All day, baby, all day. Now, about to check this blood sugar. About to check it now. It is right now 6:53 in the morning. That part, that part, that part. All right, yeah. So, yeah, man. But no, my biggest highlight of 2025 so far is making it to this point of the year. You know what I'm saying? And I am just blessed and highly favored that we've made to this point. My aunt, she is graduating from college this weekend. We going out of town to celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister who is going to a surprise birthday party for our cousin. I wish I could have made it to that, but I already promised my aunt um, a year ago, really a year ago. I promised her a year ago that I was gonna make it to that thing there. Um, I game, but I don't consider myself a gamer. It's kind of like how somebody would probably say that, um, like, I mean, well, I am a writer, so I can't specify on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gamer the same way. Um, I'm a gamer the same way I'm like a singer. I sing in the bathroom. That's about it. Well, I game, but then again, I guess I mean I'm on Dragon Roger like every day. I've been on Dragon Roger almost every day since last year, consistently on Dragon Roger, this mobile game that I play. If y'all haven't checked out Dragon Roger yet, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I be doing the gameplay here on the YouTube, so y'all go check it out. Y'all go check it out. It's an awesome game. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Quest game, excuse me, he introduced me to the game in 2020. That's how I made it through 2020. And I done got several of my friends on it so far, like Dolores01. I got her on the game last year, and Shy Sarai, I got her on the game this year. Both of them are content creators here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They dig it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the black Jim Woo on that. You feel me? Do you prefer writing the story or illustrating? All depends my mode. I mean, I could write way faster than I can draw. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I could write way faster than I can draw. So that's the thing. DJ Sunny Side Up also asked. He had asked, "Do I prefer writing the story or illustrating, y'all?" And he also asked, "How cool would it be if they made your comic series into a video game?" That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. That would be beyond awesome. You did beyond awesome. That would be amazing. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the, 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 it is time for the Goat Nation, Goat Nation. Shout outs, shout outs, Goat Nation, shout outs, shout outs, Goat Nation, shout outs, Goat Nation. Shout outs. Hey, it's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Airport. And I still got to drop the video that I was talking about that I was going to drop yesterday. I meant to drop it yesterday, but I ain't going to lie, y'all. Your boy was tired. Your boy was tired, and I was off of the tube. I was off of the tube. I said off. I don't know why I'm saying off the tube like I was like off the pipe or something like that. Excuse me, tube. But y'all be on that thing. Y'all be on that rock, YouTube. I need y'all to get it together. Get yourself together, YouTube, before you try to check somebody else. You did. YouTube, shout out to YouTube though. Y'all 20 years in, 20 years in the game, y'all. 20 years in the game. Shout out to YouTube, which started on first video was dropped on April the 23rd, 2005, aka 2005. Yeah, shout out to YouTube, man. You know, we celebrated our 20th anniversary earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? It is right now 6:58 in the morning. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Who was here? Who was here? Who was here? Let's checking. What? Why are you taking forever? Wi-Fi. Why are you off Wi-Fi? All right, back online. Get online. Wi-Fi. Here we go. There we go, baby. Yeah, I reckon I take my iPad with me because you know I gotta work on my book while I'm out here too. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. But very interesting. Why is this thing taking like 500 years though? Mm, it's taking like 500 years, y'all. Y'all bear with me. All right. And close out. I didn't realize I had all these windows open. That's one thing. Yeah, let's restart this thing. Yeah, there we go, baby. There we go, baby. I love seeing y'all videos pop up, man, because I follow some amazing people, man. I follow some amazing people, so I love seeing y'all videos pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get some time in so I can catch catch up on the videos. Like that's what I gotta start doing. I gotta start binge watching. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of like go and binge watch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all videos. That's what I'm gonna have a lot more time for. Once I done finish doing my live stream series. You know what I'm saying? Going live every day. That's what I'm gonna do in 2026. That's gonna be my goal for 2026. I wanna just get back to binge watching all my other people's. You feel me? Because not to say that 2026 ain't gonna be important to be live, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be live every day. This was an experiment right here, to be live every day in 2025 because obviously it rhymes live in 2025. So that part. And plus, we happy to be alive. You feel me? We happy to be alive every day, baby. We happy to be alive every day, for real, real. All right, y'all. So here we go. Um, all right. Yesterday was day 249 live in 2025. Day 249. Let's see. Let's see. Live in 2025. Day 249. Let's see who was here yesterday. Let's see who was here yesterday. No comments in the regular comment section. Oh yeah, don't forget to hype the videos up. Y'all hype the videos up. JID or Young Thug. I ain't gonna lie, neither one. I don't even know who JID is. So yeah, so I want to choose JID and Young Thug. But see, that's how I know you a DJ, Sunnyside, because you keep your ear to the streets. I'm old, man. I don't be like I'm old, man. I'm old, man. I'm old. I don't be knowing these little whippersnappers like that, man. But in the live though, y'all, in the live, who was here in the live yesterday? In the live, we had DJ Sunny Side Up was in the live. Shasara said I went to sleep too early. Good morning, amigo. Hey, amiga, mi amiga. What's happening, Shasara? All right. What's that, Shasara? All right. Hey. When I come up off this live, we gonna come on through. We gonna come on through. Do our stuff before I head on out today. Before I head on out today, we're gonna do our bum points on the Roger. Most definitely. JID is from ATL. Let's see. There are a lot of great young upcomers. Okay. Hey, if you say he dope, then I'm gonna check him out. If you say he dope, I'm gonna check him out. Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm gonna definitely check him out then. Most definitely. DJ Sunny Side Up was in the building, y'all, for day 249. Kiana Fontanez was in the building yesterday as well. Positive Crash Outs was in the building also. Who else was in the building? Yesterday, we had a Skrilla Garcia was in the building. Shy Sarai was in the building as well. Nan Manzur was in the building. Aiden Logos was in the house. Joe 2005 Productions. Joe Miller was in the building. UNAD 2005 Productions. UNAD M was in the building. Who else was in the building? Lot out of High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. Who else was in the building? Jeffrey W was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building yesterday for day 249 of live in 2025. And DJ Sunny Side Up asked the question, would you ever want to own a motorcycle? Nah. Nah. I seen it been too many freak accidents that done happened. You know, when it comes to motorcycles. Rest in peace to actor Treat Williams, who when was that, about a year, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He made it to be like what 70, 71 and died in a motorcycle accident. That was crazy. Like, well, I remember when they said that, I was like, wait, what? Dang, Treat. Like, dang. You know what I'm saying? You made it live too long and they're going to end up in a motorcycle accident. Will I ever bungee jump? That's an interesting question. You should have did like bungee jump or jump out of an airplane parachute. Bungee jump or parachute. If I had to choose between those two, it's funny. It's fun. That would be a that. I'm gonna ask you. I'm asking you that right now, DJ. Which one would you do, parachute or bungee? Huh. I would like to try bungee jumping, but it's funny because I think I would probably rather parachute over bungee jumping because. But the funny thing is, I don't trust neither one. Like, what if the bungee cord or what if the parachute? But I would. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Skydive. So you would try skydive? Oh, man, do you got footage of your bungee jump, man? You need to put that out there, man. You need to put that on if you got some footage of shy, sh- the shy person skydived before. What? Oh, so you shy, but you ain't scared. She said, I'm shy, I'm not scared. You feel me? She said, I'm shy, Sarai, not scared, Sarai. You feel me? She said, I ain't never scared. I'm just shy. Word for your third birthday. Wow, that's what's up. That's what's up. What did I do for my 30th birthday? I can't remember. But, the year after 2020, which obviously is 2021, I did get on my first roller coaster. So I got on my first roller coaster in 2021 because, my paranoia wouldn't allow me to do it beforehand. But, after 2020, I was like, whatever, let's go ahead and do it. You did. Let's go ahead and do it. And you say it's Green Light Girl, so I'm playing that video. You say no, I'm not. I ain't man, but hey, you could dub over it though. You know what I'm saying? You could dub over it. You could start it off. You could like do like a screamo thing. You know. You there. Remix it. Word. I know. Shy. Say she wish it was a Six Flags over there by her, man. Oh, that part. Let's see. Yesterday, did I drop this video yesterday? No, I dropped that on Friday. Wait, yeah, yesterday was Saturday. I'm tripping. Exactly. Oh yeah, I talked about the hype me up. I talked about the hype me up yesterday. Hype me up on the video. We got Latanya Porter. She said, "Go, bro." Latanya Porter, who currently has 117 subscribers with content like no other because she has no content on her channel. Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition said, for real, for real. Lala the High Vibe Coach currently has 1.55K subscribers with 253 videos on her channel. Her channel's been around since February 15th, 2024 with 168,070 views on the channel. You feel me? That part, that part, that part, that part, that part. Let's see who else had commented yesterday on that thing. Lala the High Vibe Coach Languages said hype status. You feel me? Her channel currently has 67 subscribers with 13 videos. Her channel been around since August 19th, 2024 with 896 views on that thing. You did. Let's see who else had commented. We got Estrella Garcia said hi. Estrella Garcia currently has 405 subscribers with 2.6K videos. Her channel been around since April 6, 2019 with 149,263 views on the channel. You dig? And let's see who that was the last of the shorts in yesterday's video. 2013, what is my favorite Gen Z slang? I guess on me, like on me, you dig? Or what else I'm children be saying? Wait, it's hard to figure out because my nephew, well, I don't know. Depends. Wait. Gen Z. Which one is it? Which one of these children is? Because I think because my nephews, I think one of them is Gen Z and one of them is Gen Alpha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because Gen Alpha are the kids that were born after 2012, I think, and then Gen Z are those that was like between they the ones after the millennials. Oh yeah, something like that. I don't know. There's some other slangs I can't remember. It was something. I be saying, what? Ain't that's Cap? Nah, that's no Cap. Cap been around for a minute, so I don't know. Riz, yeah, on God. Uh, Skid Bitty. I still don't. I still ain't figured that one out yet. Yeah, Riz, I like Riz. Aura, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a lot of aura, man. Y'all got a lot of aura. Goat Nation, we got a lot of aura, y'all. We be aura farming up in this thing straight up. Like Jin Woo, you feel me? Like Jin Woo, Sung Jin Woo, baby. Solo leveling, you dig that part. Aura farming for real, for real. This year, we opened 2 new restaurants while running. That part will never get old, so you know that's me right there. That's me. On me, you dig? Sigma? 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 What they be saying for Sigma? What they be talking about? What they be talking about? 2013, y'all. 2013. The comments for day 2013, yesterday's daily vlog. We got Candy K all day said, "Hey y'all, hey, what's up, Candy K?" That part, Candy K all day, y'all. She currently has 1.37K subscribers with 707 videos on her channel. Candy K all day. Her channel been around since March 4th, 2023, with 194,799 views on that thing. Her channel been around since the 3rd year anniversary of my daily vlog series. You know what I'm saying? Which, of course, we've been doing the daily vlog every day since March the 4th of 2020, baby. Over 5.5 years now. 5.5 years, baby. Yeah. You dig? And now 2013. Who was here for day 2013 in the live chat? Glow up, yeah, glow up been around, yes, sus, yes, been around. Brain rock is funny. This dag in the third, lit, bet. Shoot, it been around for a minute. Every day we lit. Shoot, that song like about 15 years old, ain't it? Every day we lit. I don't know. It came out sometime around now. The live chat. Who was here for the live chat, y'all? In the live chat, we had Candy K all day was in the live chat for day 2013. Junad 2005 production. Junad M was in the building. Jeffrey W was in the building. Estrella Garcia was in the building. Lala, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. Who else was in the building? Joe 2005 production. Joe Miller was in the building. Aiden Logos was in the building. Junad Manzur was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was up in here for day 2013. 2013, y'all. And for with that being said, let's see. 2014, what do I remember from 2014? That was the year that Guardians of the Galaxy came out. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie came out. So did The Winter Soldier, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, which was one of the best Marvel movies, you know what I'm saying, in the MCU. What else came out in 2014? I can't remember what other movies came out in 2014 off the top of my head. But yeah, 2014, yeah, that was a crazy year though. That was definitely a crazy year, most definitely. But made it through it though. Made it through that year. You feel me? Made it through that year. Moved out of our house after almost 14 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely a crazy year, man. Definitely a crazy year. But we made it through it though. Made it through it. Let's see. What was going on? Let's see what they got for 2014 history in the interweb. What happened in 2014 history? You know what I'm saying, on the interweb. Let's see. It says in 2014, key global events included the escalating West African Ebola epidemic and the emergence of the Islamic State. Oh yeah, them folks that named themselves after a goddess, which declared a caliphate and launched attacks in Iraq and Syria. Geopolitically, Russia annexed Crimea, leading to conflict in eastern Ukraine. In the United States, public protests against police brutality flared following the shooting of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. Rest in peace to Michael Brown. Dang, it's been 11 years now. And yeah, still goofiness going on in the world. Still goofiness going on. Favorite movie you have seen at the movie theater? I guess I would probably have to say the ones that I saw more than once at the movie theater, which is a rarity to me because I don't like going to the movies more than once to see the same movie, but I've done that twice in my life. I did that with Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and I did that with I Am Number Four. I saw those movies. Oh, and Creed. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I done that 3 times. I done that. Yeah, Creed was the last movie. The first Creed was the last movie that I went to go see more than once at the theater. And dang, Creed is now 10 years old, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Creed is now 10 years old. The first Creed movie. Man. Time, man, time. 2015. We'll talk about that tomorrow on day 2015. So but yeah, man, yeah, that was so Creed is probably my favorite. Creed is probably my favorite because I saw it more than once at the theater. Yeah, Creed had me going. I was like, yeah, man, I'm going man, if they do, I need to find them. Like, and how did my junk go to 53%, man? My junk went straight to 53%. Tell you, man, this iPad right here. Anyway, well, yo, daily vlog. I appreciate y'all. Well, we getting ready to get on up out of here. So I appreciate y'all for being a part of this. Y'all stay where y'all at, live people. Y'all stay where y'all at. But daily vlog, we getting ready to wrap this thing up. Appreciate every last one of y'all who are here for the premiere of this daily vlog. Or if you rocking this in a replay, lay back, way back in the playback, Maybach, I appreciate you as well. Like I said, we was meta today, y'all, because we got the live YouTube studio audience, and we got you. Whoever you are watching this video, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. With that being said, we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, all right? Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. Video, playlist. Watch them all, all right? One love. And that's it for the live, y'all. Not the live, but the daily vlog. I remember we snuck in food and popped into the movie theater. Oh, we still do that. Ain't no stopping that. What you gonna do? Check my pockets? Check my pockets if you want to. Yeah, I don't, anyway, I'm just saying, yeah, them prices, man, y'all lost y'all mind. Well, I'm gonna pay $6 for some Raisinets, and I go to Dollar Tree. It's sad to say, you know what I'm saying. I gotta go to Dollar Tree, and then it's 125 now. It used to be $1. You feel me? It used to be $1, baby. But now, Dollar Tree. And they be jacking these prices up and like, oh, like, yeah, it's a deal now. Like, when I see stuff and be like, yo, like I was just in the store yesterday, the gas station yesterday, and I was looking at the little Debbie honey buns. Y'all know the little Debbie honey buns we used to get, man. They used to be like 25 cents. And you know, it's so funny because my dad used to say this when I was growing up, how they used to be able to get stuff for a penny and a dime and a nickel and all this type stuff. And I was like, really? Like, that's just. And now here I am, of course. You know what I'm saying the same things. Like, my little queso, my little queso chips, y'all. My little queso. You know, if you know, you know. I love some little quesos. I love queso chips, period. But little quesos are something special because even though this bag, like chips, this bag size when I was a teenager was like 25 to 30 cents, and now this mug is $4, so basically like 50 cents. Which I guess, I mean, I would rather get two of these for $1 than get that bigger bag, which is like $2.69 now, which used to be $1 back in the day. But the chips in the bag be about the size of the chips in this bag, so it's like, ridiculous. Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Oh yeah, most definitely. I remember when they was a dollar. At the Falcon Stadium, the hot dogs are $2. So that's still a pretty good price, here in 2025. You feel me? That's still a pretty good price. Multitasking for the win. I appreciate it, Shy. I appreciate it. I did not see that. So I just want to let you know I did see that. Yeah, hey, it'd be a trip doing this multitasking like that. Here we are now. Now we are in the editing phase. I like chili dogs to an extent, depending on what's all in the chili. Like, I hate onions with a passion. So, anything with onions in it, nope. Nope, 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 nope. The only thing that I like with the word onion is sour cream and onion chips. That's the only thing that I eat that got the word onion in it. And I love me some sour cream and onion potato chips. Other than that, nope. Nope, nope, nope. And I don't even eat them a lot because I love cheese more. Oh no, like I said, nothing except sour cream and onion potato chips. Everything else, nope, nope. I don't. Nope, 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 nope. I like nacho cheese with jalapenos. I just recently started tolerating jalapenos, so I ain't got to that level of, having jalapenos on everything yet. Like, I started liking jalapenos a little bit, when I had them on my slutty vegan burger, when I got the sloppy toppy. When I got the sloppy toppy from Slutty Vegan. Other than that, I don't really get down with jalapenos and all types of different peppers and whatnot. But I'm starting to tolerate peppers more these days because my dad, he had fixed some of my peppers earlier. A couple of months back, he had fixed some peppers on. I forgot. Yeah, he had put it on the pork roast that we had them grilled on them. They probably do have an In and Out here. I haven't been to an In and Out, but I heard of an In and Out, so they might have one somewhere in Georgia. I haven't seen them, like, they not like around like McDonald's in my area, but I think the In and Out is somewhere in Georgia. I'm very. I feel like it might be one, but I don't see them like everywhere, what I'm saying, in my neck of the woods. So they might be around, but I can't say completely for certain if they around like that. If they around like that there. If they around like that there. My daughter wants you to say Super Bowl, please. Super Bowl. Super, 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 Super Bowl. Speaking of, who's gonna win the Super Bowl this year? Who's gonna win the Super Bowl, y'all? That's what's up. Shout out to DJ Sunny Side Up, daughter. Hey, hey, Super Bowl. That part. Super Bowl. That part. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's Sunday, so you know what I'm saying. Gotta make DJ Sunny Side Up's daughter day on a Sunday. You feel me? And if y'all notice, hey, big sis, big sis in the building. Love you, love you. Big sis in the building. Good morning. It's morning. Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. Here we go. Now I can start editing this thing here. What time is it? It is right now 7:23. All right, y'all. We almost. All right. As soon as I get done editing this, then I can finish getting ready. Finish getting ready. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Watch them all, alright? One love. Yeah. Alright. I'm about to split that thing up. Yeah, y'all. We done made it. We done made it. We done made it. We done made it to an hour. Well, I'm not gonna leave y'all yet until I finish editing this thing here. I gotta blow my nose though, so y'all bear with me. Hey, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Hold on real quick. Oh, y'all about to play cards? Hey, get in on that Uno. Yeah, I had to blow my nose, y'all. Y'all ain't even hear all that there. Y'all ain't even hear all that there. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, always, man, always. Keep on loving yourself too. And hey, little Super Bowl, you love yourself too, all right? I already know you gonna love yourself because your dad gonna make sure of it. You know what I'm saying? Keep all that positive flow going for the next generation and beyond. You dig? That part, that part, that part. Here we go. Put it right there. And it's time to take that thing back to the beginning. 2014. Get in. There we go. Get in now. All right. Here we go. All right. Cool. And let's make sure that pop up when it's supposed to pop up. 14 of diabetes and I. The daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how to combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2. You feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here on the channel. All right, that's falling where it's supposed to fall at. Now it's time to export the video. And export the video. Diabetes in our day. 2014. It is day 2014, y'all. That is crazy. Which means in 11 more days, it's going to be 2025, y'all. That is wild. That is wild. That is wild. That is wild. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. With that being said, well, phone on. All right, we at 100. We at 100. We at 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. All right, y'all. And with that being said, shout outs to y'all most amazing people who was here on this live. I appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. From Jeffrey W., DJ Sunny Side Up, and his little Super Bowl. You dig? Was it Shy Sarai was in the building, and who else was in the building? And Big Sis was in the bushes. You dig? And with that being said, we up out of here, y'all. Top fans, y'all. Shy Sarai #1, Jeffrey W #2, and DJ Sunny Side Up was #3. With that being said, we up out of here, y'all. Continue to stay blessed up. Continue to live life till you die. Manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and rise up. You dig? On this Sunday, baby. We up out of here. Guess what, y'all? We was just live in 2025. It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. I see you when I see you.